bike. But look how it folds. So cute. It's called a what? A Brompton.
So what's nice is that it's the best folding bike anywhere.
Wow. Look at that. And we're going to throw that right in the trunk.
So the beauty of that is that if you're in the inner city where, you know, space is valuable,
Yeah.
it's a much better use of space.
One more time. Tell us what's the name of your channel.
Tesla. Greetings. This is Greg from Tesla Family Site. Today's talk focuses on Brompton and Tesla. So the question you ask is, why is it that I want to discuss a Brompton bike in the case of a Tesla? Begejsterd nog eenmaal bij een statietje. Ni hao ma. This is Greg for Tesla Fan Insight. As you'll notice, the intro of this video is me putting together my Brompton and putting it in the back of a Tesla. And I think that there are a lot of folks who are Brompton owners that I believe are sort of Tesla inclined, because there's kind of an engineering aspect to this, if you will. There are 4 or 5 reasons why I purchased a Brompton, and I think that there are a lot of Tesla folks that might want to consider it as an option. The main reason that got me was that I went to college at Stanford University and was doing a lot of work there, and tended to run into problems where you can't find a parking space anywhere near your destination. Plus, those parking spaces are expensive when you could find them. So what I found interesting was that what I would do is park 1 to 2 miles away, put the Brompton in the trunk, pull out the Brompton, and ride to my destination. And over several years, I've had my bike for about 20 years. The bike's probably paid for itself 2 or 3 times in fees and other headaches that I didn't endure because of access to my Brompton. So in the case of Tesla owners, one of the challenges that pops up if you travel is that when you get to your supercharger station, you need, sometimes there's a line, maybe it's 3 hours, but theoretically you need somewhere in the hour and 20 minutes range to charge up your vehicle. And the easiest thing is probably to go to the most obvious location, which is nearby. What a Brompton facilitates is the ability to, for example, park at a non-supercharger station where the car might be for a couple hours, get on your bike. The bike, you can go 15, 20 miles an hour, you know, if you pedal hard. And so in theory, within 15 or 20 minutes, you could arrive at your office or at a place to have a meal or even home, and then come back and get your vehicle later. So I just think that it's a very clean and efficient way to go. A second reason why I really like the Brompton, and I didn't realize it at the time that I bought it, that it was sort of the Mercedes-Benz of bikes. But you know, the Brompton is built in England. If you read some of the literature, and I'll put a clip here about the factory, they have a lot of properties that are very similar to Tesla. Innovative entrepreneur. Many of the components of the bike are built in-house. They sort of define the category of folding bikes. So you get sort of opinion on everything in terms of how the bike is set up. But one drawback I would say is that it weighs, you know, in the range of 25 pounds. And, you know, if you're a Tesla owner and you're going long distances, any weight you add affects your range. So I believe that the concession between range and weight is actually worth it, but it's definitely worth a review, you know, to determine if this is a good fit for you. In the case of Brompton, most of, just like Tesla, or to some extent, they have limited dealership outlets bike shops around the world. When I bought them, they sold or changed, but thankfully now they're everywhere, and the U.S. is starting to take on the in terms of folks embracing folding bikes. I will say when I did my research, the top of the line for folding bikes is actually, I believe, a place called Bike Friday, which is based in Oregon. The difference is that Bike Friday has similar size, foldability, and qualities, but it also does a lot of custom bikes. So, you know, if you're getting my bike used, it's in the $500 range. If you're getting it new, it's in the $1,500 range. And then from there, you go into the custom bikes when you get to Bike Friday, and you can end up in the $3,000 to $5,000 range. But particularly for people that are above 6 feet, I think you're kind of forced in there if you're going to get something high quality. I actually thought about getting rid of my Brompton several years ago because there are a number of lower price alternatives. If you look on Amazon, there are a couple of options there. Citizen, and there are a bunch of knockoff companies basically that are sort of picking up a lot of good features, maybe some that aren't carried by Brompton. But I'd recommend that you ride a few of them before you make a choice, because I had the craziest experience as I was getting ready to get rid of my Brompton, one of the more popular, lesser known brands. I tried them out, and the main reason, one of the main drivers, is that Brompton is actually using a steel frame versus aluminum. And I thought that I could get less weight with the aluminum frame and therefore make it easier to move around with the bike, throwing it, etc. What I actually found was that when I tried the aluminum frame, try riding your bike on a rough surface. If you have perfect concrete around you, I would go that route. But what I actually found with my Brompton was that when you have that steel frame, you weigh 4 or 5 pounds more, but the steel frame is more rigid. So when you go over imperfections in the sidewalk or the street, the frame absorbs the vibration and it doesn't transfer it to the body. So the riding experience is completely different over the same surfaces. So I have to admit that I stuck with my Brompton and lived with a little extra weight in order to get all the great qualities that it has in terms of craftsmanship, painted corners, built in house. Everything holds up well, all well put together. Just all around, it's a great bike. The only drawback I'd say is that I'm a little jealous of my friends in Europe, particularly England, because my bike is a senior citizen now, and I really need to have work done on the gears, and most of the U.S. folks don't have the experience or knowledge of parts with my bike, and I contribute what I can do. So I had an experience where I sent a $30 money order to get gear replacement stuff to London and so I got there. And they informed me that they don't take American money, and they haven't sent me back my money order. So both finding people who know what they're doing and that can work on your bike might be a bit of a challenge. So, if you're a young bike and you're warranty, no big deal, but under a few, you might find you might have to do it for different parts. Overall, I would say I'm odd. I think it's an awesome product, awesome bike, well worth everything. I would try to get other people's opinions. I think it'll be a nice enhancement to your Tesla ownership, particularly because it gives you all kinds of range when it comes to having your vehicle charged and being able to get to meetings or meals while the vehicle is charging. It doesn't have to sit, directly in front of you while it's doing so. Look forward to your comments. I'm splicing two videos together, as you can see. You can see the fold-down properties and how it fits, etc. Look forward to your comments. Thanks for taking time out to watch. Please like and subscribe if you have insight. Have a great day. Look forward to